Ladies and gentlemen, the Bandaholic GOAT is back after a much needed hiatus. You already know this is your host with the most, TheJuan&Only, and today we're continuing along with our band review journey, only this time covering the freshest batch of sport bands. And this time around, we have 7 all-new colors. Yes, you heard me right, 7. The sport band style of band is one of the most beloved, being with us from the very start of the Apple Watch's entire existence. And it is also one of Apple's cheapest band offerings, coming in at $49 a band. And I use the term cheapest very loosely here, by the way. We have a lot to cover, but before we begin, I still have my giveaway going and the announcements thus must be rescheduled. So I apologize, guys. Keep your eyes peeled as somewhere scattered throughout this video is a hidden band. If you're one of the first 3 viewers to spot it and comment down the correct timestamp, then you will gain an entry into my hidden band giveaway. If you happen to not make it in time, don't worry, there is still more opportunity to win. But for that, you'll want to stick around until the end of the video or check the video description for more information. Okay, it's been a minute, but I'm back, baby, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the #1 channel for all things Apple Watch, so make sure if you haven't already and are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and joining this ever-growing tech channel. Alright, many Apple Watch owners' first exposure to the band realm is this exact style of band, the sport bands. I'd say well more than 60% of all Apple Watch owners own this style of band. It's iconic. It's lightweight, although it doesn't make the best option for more formal occasions, in my opinion. But in any case, starting us off is classic black. Now this black band is easy. It's exactly what you'd expect. Many people, including myself, must have this band as a staple in their collection. This band of course features rich dark undertones, but it isn't as black as you'd initially imagine. It actually has a few splashes of dark gray, livening up the band just a little bit. This color is a staple and that shouldn't be underestimated. Black pairs spectacularly well with the new black titanium Apple Watch Ultra, as well as any other darker casing color, such as midnight. But the versatility of black means it can be worn with basically any casing material or color. It's again why I say you can never go wrong with it. It's not exactly what I'd call a flashy band, far from it, nor is it the biggest pick-me band, but you can never go wrong with black, and it's why I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10. I'd have to be a hater to give it anything less. Okay, up next, the yin to black's yang, we feature the new Starlight color, which is a little bit odd to me. They made the darkest color of this batch be black instead of midnight, yet they don't offer a white. It's called Starlight. But anyway, Starlight sets to set the complete opposite tone that black aims to create. With Starlight, you blend light creams, light tans, but mostly white, and it all culminates in a lighter offering that is easy and very pleasing on the eyes. The color isn't even attention grabbing nor flashy. It's just this subtle light cream color that pairs super well with any lighter casing offerings, such as the natural titanium Ultra 2. And if you're one of the very lucky few who owns a white ceramic Apple Watch, boy, watch out. Be ready for a lot of questions and compliments from people who may be passing by looking at your wrist if you happen to be one of those lucky few who own that white ceramic watch. I really wish Apple did a ceramic version for the Series 10, but they obviously hate us, but that's okay. Starlight gets a solid 8.1 out of 10 simply because I'm someone who prefers lighter colors versus the darker ones. Alright, up next to shake things up, we feature Plum. A dark and mysterious amalgam of wine-esque hues mixed in with purples, burgundies, and some light hints of crimson. If it were the 17th century today, this would be the band all the noblemen of the time would adorn on their wrists. It gives off sophistication. It gives off elegance. So demure in nature, if you ask me. A combination I particularly really like with this band is when it's paired up with the gold titanium Series 10. It just looks like such a gem, but it also pairs well with just about any other casing color, whether light or dark. Versatility is a big factor for me, and it's part of the grading criteria on my official Bandaholic rating scale. So with that being said, I absolutely give this one an A, coming in at a 9.0 out of 10. Following Plum, we now feature and take a closer look at the Lake Green Sport Band. An interesting green band that sets to mix things up a bit. The Lake Green color is a fantastic blend of grass greens, pine greens, with a tiny hint of turquoise thrown in. All of this mixes together to bring an exciting band that carries itself with class and has a bigger-than-life personality. I feel like this band has a slight edge and looks sleeker on darker casing colors, but you also can't go wrong with slapping this on something brighter. Either way, this band will accentuate your whole setup and make you stand out. I like that this isn't a classic dark pine green band we've been accustomed to, but rather brings a little bit of flair to the table. This one gets a B from me, coming in at a solid 8.5 out of 10. Next up is Light Blush, a band that tries to copy Starlight's vibe, all while separating itself from the cream undertones and instead introduces light sand vibes, mixing in a small amount of pinks and blasting the brightness levels to maximum overdrive. This band from far away definitely looks pure white. It isn't only until you observe it a little closer that you see its pink undertone. Obviously, with its bright nature, one may consider opting to pair this with a lighter casing color, as with darker casing tones it may be too stark of a contrast for some. I kinda wish the band were pinker because at times, especially outdoors under sunny conditions, this almost looks straight up white. Think about this band as 95% white and 5% pink. It's enough for it to have some personality, but even then, it looks too close to white, and because of that, I give this one a 7.2 out of 10. Alright, almost done here. Up next, we have Stone Gray, literally a lighter version of black, and I gotta say, this Stone Gray looks gnarly with the black titanium Ultra 2. The thing about the Ultra 2 is that it's not actually black. It's this dark gray color, and this band here accents it extremely well. Gray is also a neutral color, so it should pair up well with most, if not all, casing colors and materials. What I love about gray is that you don't have to put much thought into your outfit all that much. It just blends in well with just about everything. This is another one of those bands that you really can't go wrong with. I really dig its neutrality, and it's why it gets an 8.2 out of 10. And last but not least, well, actually in my own humble opinion, it is my least favorite of the bunch, technically, we feature Denim. This Denim band, in my opinion, is the epitome of dark blue navy bands. We have literally seen dozens upon dozens of these being released. At this point, there's so many dark navy bands that it no longer makes them feel unique. But in hopes of not being called a hater, I'll still give it this. This is a band that is calm and collected. It offers a subtle yet sleek vibe. It perfectly encapsulates its namesake. It looks like the darker blue color you'd expect from a medium wash pair of jeans, and best yet, dark blues seem to pair up well with just about any casing color, which is a good perk. But still, even though I know I'm in the minority, I think this band is kind of boring, and it's why I give it a 7.0 out of 10, barely a passing grade. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's been my review of the 7 brand new colors for the all-new sport band lineup. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Which one of the new colors is your favorite? Alright, but before you go, if you're still interested in that giveaway, you'll definitely want to stay tuned. First, I do want to apologize in the delay in my uploading schedule. I had to take a small little hiatus. It was for my own mental sanity and to avoid any burnout. And on top of that, the holiday season and then a solo trip down to South America, and you can already imagine that the final 2 months of 2024 were extremely busy for me. It shouldn't be like that here in the upcoming year for 2025, but I just want to let you guys know that I apologize and I want to make it up to everyone. I want to continue my band giveaway since technically the winners were never announced because the band reviews were never finished. But here we are. It's a new year, new opportunities, and we're here to stay. The uploading schedule will continue and we will finish all of the band reviews before the end of the month. I also want to give others the opportunity to win, and so with that, there's the hidden band giveaway as well as the additional seasonal band giveaway. Hopefully you were able to comment that hidden band and comment the correct timestamp, but if you didn't, that's okay and you still have an opportunity to win. The instructions to enter are very simple. Number 1, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel with bell notifications. The notifications give you a very crucial edge. Whenever you get the noti, you're able to click on it and hopefully are able to comment down the correct timestamp faster than others. Number 2, drop a like on this video. You really wouldn't think it, but dropping down that like helps this video be pushed out to more eyes, thus having more bandaholics join this awesome community. And finally, for number 3, this is the start of a new year, and for the third requirement, simply comment down below letting me know what it is that you want to switch around here in 2025 versus the prior year. For me, it's clocking in more average daily steps than last year. In 2024, I averaged around 9,000 steps per day. This year, I want to annihilate that goal, and I want to mark at least 11,000 steps or more per day, if not more. All right, everyone, good luck to all who enter, and for any more clarification on the giveaway, make sure to check the video description, and also, if you're up for it, make sure to join my live streams. I live stream every Sunday and Wednesday, and you can ask me any tech-related questions or any recommendations on any tech that you may have your eyes on. This giveaway is definitively set to end on February 2nd, which is a Sunday, on one of my live streams. So make sure to stay tuned and follow me on my socials for more updates. Until then, guys, we're going to round out the rest of these band reviews before the end of January, so stay tuned. Make sure that you guys are staying hydrated, and if you are in the United States, especially up north and to our neighbors up north in Canada, make sure to stay warm. It is about to get extremely cold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm clocking out for now, but you will be seeing more of me in your subscription feed. So until then, I'll catch you all in my next video.